Hello everyone, welcome. My name is BadCode. How's everybody doing? Yeah, one more video. We're gonna be doing making the mechanic items, repair kit, advanced repair kit, and cleaning kit. Do things to your car. At this moment, they don't do anything, and we're gonna make a whole script. The script will work for any type of items and all that, and I will show you how to use the item. So, for example, if you click use, I'm going to show you how you send this to a script, and it is pretty easy. And with that, we will be giving functions to these three, this one, and this one, for mechanics, which is pretty good. But before we do that, thank you all for the subscribers. We have surpassed 300. We're going all the way, we're on our way to 400, and damn, I'm amazed. I am happy. This really does help. I am a little low on videos lately because I am still recovering from an operation. Still trying to keep it one a week, and when I get better, I'll go back to 2. So let's do this. Let's go to your VPS server. Okay. I usually like to write these things down. It does help. What we're going to do here is use item. In this case, we're going to do advanced repair kit first. Kit, and then the normal one. Repair kit, and then cleaning kit. What are we gonna do in them? We're gonna need to know if there's a vehicle near us. Before we have that, we need to know where we are, our coordinates to look for a vehicle. So we're gonna have to get our coordinations. So we're gonna have to get ped info, which is our coordinates. Let's do this. This is something that is done on the client side, so I can put it here, client side. Then we're going to search for our closest vehicle. Get closest vehicle. Also something that is done on the client side. Then we have to check if the vehicle exists. If it doesn't, then we just leave the process. Here we're going to do a progress bar and animation. So our player seems to be doing something. After this, we are going to fix the vehicle, fix or clean in this case. And then remove the item. Remove the item. Okay. These are also client side, except for this one right here. This one is on the server side. Everything that involves adding, removing items or money, this should always be on the server side. I think it can only be done on the server side. there may be possibilities to do it on the client side, but you should always do this on the server side. So, but before we get into this, we are going to focus on the use part. But before we do that, we have to make our little script. So first off, we're going to create a folder in your resource directory. If you have it inside these little things, and this is already ensured in your server.cfg, all you have to do is create a directory. If you want to put it on the main resource folder, you do have to ensure it in your server.config. So here we're going to create a folder. We're going to call it repair, even though it's cleaning all that, but you can use any name you want. But just remember, this is important to know, because if you alter this, you have to alter some of the code. So we've created our directory. We now have to create 3 files. Our fx manifest.lua, our Client.lua, and since we do have a server-side script, our Server.lua. These are your main files. The first one we're going to mess around with is fx manifest. This is mostly copy-paste. It's always mostly the same thing. We have our beginning part. I'll just copy and paste this to make it easier. These 3 lines right here, you always have to have them, period. Lua 54, game, FX version. These are always the same for now. It is using Lua.54. Probably it won't change to 55, at least not before GTA 6. So these are also, they're optional. You can add them if you want. Mechanic and very clean. You can put your name. This isn't something that I could say is mine. And version, you can also put whatever you want. These 2 are also necessary, which indicates these files right here, Client.lua and Server.lua. We have to tell FiveM that we're going to use these files, or this is where our code is based in there. And since we are going to use auxlib, we do need this also. This is also where you can put a config file if you want to configure more, if you're willing to do add stuff here. Just remember that your files have to be in these things, quotes, or else it won't work. But in our case, we're not going to use it. If you want to later on to add more functions to this, you can. So another thing, if you do add files, you do have to put a comma here if you do add something else afterwards. So okay, this is our fx manifest. We are done with this. We can save it. We don't have to think about this ever again. Since we're going to go to client, but before we go to client, no, we're going to go to client first. I am going to copy paste a few things to make it easier. When we do mess around with actually no, we're gonna wait on this. We're not gonna mess with client yet. We are first gonna go to your resources, aux inventory, data, and go to your items.lua. Okay, so we're going to search for repair kit, and ironically the three items that we're going to change are very close together. What we're going to do, I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to add a few extra options to the item. We're going to make it stackable. We want it to be stackable. This is to close the inventory when you use it. This is a description. And this is an important part. We're going to need this. This is the function. This is the thing that calls the script and then the function we want. We're going to do the same thing to repair kits and advanced repair kits. I'm just going to copy and paste it. If you guys want to pause and place it. This way we will resolve this situation with the items. That way we only have to restart it once, the server. So what we're saying here is on cleaning kit, we're going to call repair kit.use cleaning kit. On repair kit, we're going to use the same thing. Stack true, close inventory when used, a description, what script it is, and use repair kit. And also the advanced one, same thing, label. This part is, it's exactly the same as the previous one. Again, export repair kit, use advanced repair kit. I used ADV instead of writing advanced, but you guys can write advanced if you want. So we've placed a calling card, or we're going to call an export that we're going to add to the client side. So save this file. We won't be needing this, but do remember the names you used cleaning kit, use repair kit, and use advanced repair kit. Please notice if you do change your name, if your script is another name, you have to put that here. These three. For example, if you call it mechanic items or mechanical items, you have to use that name here. But since I use repair kit, this is important. It is repair kit. So we're done with this. We can close this. Okay. This is the fun part. We are on the client file. Let's go to that. The client here in your repair kit script. And we are going to make the exports. We're going to do the advanced one first. Copy paste it. It was used advanced repair kit. Damn it, I closed it and I probably shouldn't have closed it. 1 second. That way you can see it should be in the same spot. It is not. Control F. Repair kit. Find next. We're using this one. Use the advanced repair kit. It should be the same as this one right here. Use advanced repair kit. And what this export does is whenever we use an item, it looks for the export. This export is here. And when it calls this one inside this script, it's going to call this function. So we're going to add it. As you can see, we're going to call the function, which is this. this is to trigger an event that will get right to that. Let's do the same thing for the other two. The normal repair kit and the cleaning repair kit. Same thing. Use cleaning repair kit. Go here. Use cleaning repair kit. Use repair kit. Use repair kit. So we've got the functions done. From this point on, when you use the item, you'll send it to the scripts. But now we got a new problem. We need to create a registered net event. So when we call this, it'll do something. So what we do is advanced repair kit use. If you can go like this. This is the same as this. When it enters this function, it'll trigger an event and then it will run what's in here. So we're going to do the same thing for the other two. We got the repair kit use and the cleaning kit use, which is this right here. Cleaning kit, repair kit, repair kit. So we've got our three functions. We've got our three calls from the events, and we can test this. We can print advanced repair kit. Repair kit and cleaning kit. So let's restart the server and check what is different now. We'll be back in when we restart the server. Okay. If we check our inventory and we use this repair kit, so it is working. Let's try the other one. Also working. And last but not least, there you go. All three of them are working. Awesome. So let's go to phase 2. Back to your VPS. Okay, so we got the three functions here. We don't like spamming, or at least I don't like spamming. For example, if they have this in the quick bar, you could spam this a whole bunch of times. So we're going to do a little something to stop that. So we're going to create a local variable called using repair items. You can change this to anything else. I just like repair items. That's not fit. This is because I use this just to make one, but then I decided to make all three. So we're going to create a little variable to tell us if there is an item being used or not. So we want it to be initially used as false. And every time we do enter one of these things, we want to make sure that it is turned on and then turned off when you're done with the full process. So we got true and we got false. We're going to do the same thing for all the other ones. And this one too. We're speed running through this a little bit. The reason for that. But okay. So when we go in here this is true. We're doing stuff in here. But if we do call it again, we want it to just quit. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little if this variable, then return end. What this does is, if this is true, it'll just pop out because it knows it's in here, and it will only go in here if this is false. So if this is true, it'll pop out. So we have to do the same thing for the other ones before the true. Same here. Okay, we have stopped the spamming also. Okay, so we did the basic parts. Now let's do the fun part. As we said in our little file, now we have to go get the coordinates. And you're saying to yourself, how do we get this coordinates? It is pretty simple. If you do a Google search, you'll find this very easily. Like I said, this isn't something that I want to say that I made. I can delete this. And what this does is gets pet information. I'm pretty sure we can use this here also, but this is just a way to make it simpler. We get the ped information, and then we're going to get the coordinates of the ped. The ped is us, is the person that's playing. So we got the coordinates. Awesome. Now we gotta get the closest vehicle. Find closest vehicle. We're going to call it vehicle. As we said, we were going to use lib functions. Get closest vehicle, coordinates that we got from the user or the player. This is the distance. We don't want the whole map, so we're using distance. This is something to do with the car belonging to you or not. Just leave it true. It is simple. But this could not return a vehicle. So we do have to check if that vehicle exists. Again, this is also a code that is used everywhere. And you can use it easy. So if not vehicle, if this is not true, or it doesn't exist, or it's equal to 0, which also does not exist, we're going to say, hey, this should be advanced repair kit. Hey, no vehicle nearby, and I'll send an error. So when this happens, we don't want it to continue. So we're going to say, hey, we're not using the item anymore, and we're going to return. We're going to leave this script. We don't want to do anything more with this thing. So if we do get past here, we do have a vehicle. So we're going to do that progress bar and animation. Again, this is something you can easily get online. Tech as examples. Again, we're using lib functions from the aux lib inventory. You can search this online. I'll give you more information. This is the duration of the animation, or the progress bar in this case, which is 10 seconds. This is milliseconds. This is the label that will appear when the progress bar is running. We don't want this to be done when you're dead. You can cancel it. You can remove it to false if you want it. We want to disable movement, combat, and this car, I don't know what it is, but I'm assuming you can't do this in the car. I'm not sure. You should check out the progress bar just to make sure what it is, but I leave it like this it will work. And also an animation. You can run an animation when you do the progress bar. Again, you can search these in this function online. You'll find many other types of dictations, I think it's called, and movements. You'll find a bunch of them. It is pretty cool, the animations you can do. And this, when it does the progress bar, if you do cancel it, this will be false. If it does it successfully, it will be true. So if it does it successfully, if successful, then else end. If it doesn't do it successfully, we'll just give a message saying it was canceled. Advanced repair kit, repair canceled, false. If it did work, we are going to repair our vehicle. And how do we repair our vehicle? Since this is the advanced one, we want to repair two things. We want to repair the body of the car, which is like this. This vehicle is the value that we did up here, the vehicle that's closest to us. And we want to repair also the engine. This value here, this is the max value that a vehicle can have. The minimum one is minus 4,000, but if it does get to that, your car is in an explode situation. So it is up to you. You can also add, if you want, just put here, this is repairs engine. This will also, there's also another one, which is clean your vehicle. This one you can add it here if you want or not. 0 is clean, this function right here. 0 is clean, 15 is dirty. Oh, another note, you do need the .0 because this is a float value. If you don't know what that is, just put .0 and don't worry about it. Okay. These values here do need a .0. It is important because if you put it like this, it will not work. So this should fix the vehicle, the outer part, the inner part, and this is the cleaning part, but we don't want this. We want this to be on the cleaning part. So, oh, we need two more things here. We need to put the notification saying the vehicle was fixed. Okay, let's put this the same. Vehicle repaired, successful. And we now have to remove the item. But we didn't take care of this yet. We can leave this here for now. We need to trigger an event on the server side. to remove the item. We're going to leave this like this for now. As for the other ones, it is exactly the same thing. All you have to do is copy all of this and paste it on the other ones. We're going to do the repair kit now. We're just going to do a little alterations. The vehicle, we're going to put this just repair kit. It leaves if it doesn't work. Repairing vehicle. And here, we don't want to fix the body. We just want it to fix the engine only. And here, we can do one of two things. We can let it repair 100%. It is up to you. Leaving this for something that a mechanic can do. For example, you can only have mechanics use the advanced one, and everyone else can use a repair kit, but they can only repair the engine. Or you can put it to, for example, only do 300. But for that, you need all if and thens and all that. That is up to you if you want to do that. Like I said, we don't want to fix the exterior of the car. We just want to fix the engine with a simple repair kit. And this one is repair. I will leave these in the Discord if you guys want afterwards. Okay, and the final one, same thing. Just copy the whole thing. Paste it in the cleaning one. Change this to cleaning. Cleaning kit. Let's do this. Cleaning kit. Here, we're gonna comment this one and just put the set vehicle dirt level to 0. This will clean the vehicle 100%. And here we're not repairing. Vehicle cleaned. Cleaning cancel. Okay. This should be it. Just 1 second. We're not repairing, we're cleaning. Save this. Our client side is ready. We're now having to deal with the server delete objects thing. So we're going to edit our server.lua in our scripts. And this is what everybody uses. You can make this better, worse, whatever. This event, when we call repair kit remove item and send it with an item, it will delete the item in question. I'll get the source, the player, and it will delete the item from the inventory. So the server side is done, but we still have to go to the client side and put this to what we want. So we're going to uncomment this and we're going to call cleaning kit. This is for the cleaning kit. Let me just confirm that it is cleaning kit. Yes, it is. It's cleaning kit. So this one will delete the cleaning kit from our inventory. Now let's go to repair, uncomment the trigger, repair kit. This will delete the repair kit when we use the repair kit. And finally, the advanced repair kit. As I said, I will leave this code in the Discord for all of you to use it directly. Again, you can change it whatever you want, make it better. This same thing works for all items. You can use exactly the same strategy. Change this message here in the progress bar and animations. You can get animations for certain things. It is exactly the same thing. There are other ways to do it. I think I did this with the new items that I created. Yeah. There is a way to put it here, the animations. We don't have to put it there. We can do most of the stuff here, but if you want, this is from our business that we did a few videos ago. It's almost the same thing, we're just putting those functions in here. That is up to you how you do it. This is your choice. Do as you want. So okay, make sure you save everything before you go. You don't have to restart the server in this case because we already restarted it when we were testing our items back here when we did all this. So all we do have to do is restart the resource repair kit. Let me just check if everything is okay. Yep, let's go back to the server. Let's test if it checks if we have a car nearby. Use. No vehicle nearby. Let's see if this one also uses the same thing. No vehicle nearby. Use. No vehicle nearby. Okay, so let's get our favorite car. Or at least mine. Mine is a Pinto, so... But our second favorite car. It's all beautiful. It's a little dirty. It has little spots. Actually, let's see if it cleans it up. Clean up. If you can see the dots right there, onto the left of me. As you can see the message at the bottom, cleaning vehicle. And boom, we got a freshly cleaned vehicle. Spotless. Now we can't have a clean vehicle without it being wrecked, so. Okay, it is totally destroyed. As you can see, the front part is wrecked. Actually, let's do this another way. Fix. Let's do this another way. We want to see if we can remove it. Okay, this is perfect. I wanted to have the outer damage. As you can see, it is wrecked on the outside here. So what we're going to do now is just use a simple repair kit. This only fixes the engine. As you can see, it is still wrecked, But if we go into the car, we do have to turn off the car and back on again. There is no indication that the car needs repairs on the bottom left side. So let's wreck it again. One more hit. Okay. It is done. Okay, it is fully broken. So let's use our advanced repair kit. Look at that. It's all fixed. Ta-da! So there you have it. As you can see, this was a long video. I am sorry for that. But I think it's a fun video. It will help you be possible to use items and do whatever you want with them. So yeah, that is it. Again, thank you for all the support. You guys have been amazing. We're at 300 and something, and I can't believe it. I am trying to make more videos, but it is a little hard to do them the way I am. But I am trying. I am trying to see if I can do 2 next week, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you did like the video, leave a like. It really does help out the channel. Hit that subscribe and that notification button if you want to be informed of new videos. If you have any suggestions or comments, leave them down below. I will check them out. This code I will leave on Discord. You'll find it there if you want. Or you can just pause the video and try to learn it slowly. I would probably say try to learn it slowly. Or figure out how everything works. Or just download the code and just mess around with it. That is up to you. Okay, that is it. Thank you for the time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.